SparkBrain, Kids Learning Channel.
Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Once upon a time, in a forest far away, there was a little girl named Goldilocks. She loved exploring and discovering new things. One day, she was wandering through the forest when she came across a cute little cottage. She had never seen it before, so she went closer to take a look. As she approached the cottage, Goldilocks noticed that the door was slightly ajar. She pushed the door open and stepped inside. The first thing she saw was a table with 3 bowls of porridge. Being hungry from her walk, she decided to taste them. The first bowl of porridge was too hot, the second bowl was too cold, but the third bowl was just right. It was neither too hot nor too cold, and it tasted just perfect. So she ate it all up, feeling satisfied. Next, she saw 3 chairs in the room. The first chair was too hard, the second chair was too soft, but the third chair was just right. It was neither too hard nor too soft, and it felt very comfortable. However, when she sat down on it, it broke into pieces. Goldilocks was surprised but didn't care too much. She continued exploring the cottage and went upstairs, where she saw 3 beds. The first bed was too hard, the second bed was too soft, but the third bed was just right. It was neither too hard nor too soft, and it felt very cozy. So she lay down on it and fell asleep. Meanwhile, the cottage belonged to a family of bears: Mama Bear, Papa Bear, and Baby Bear. They had gone out for a walk in the forest, leaving their cottage unguarded. When they returned, they noticed that something was wrong. Mama Bear saw that her porridge was gone, Papa Bear saw that his chair was broken, and Baby Bear saw that someone had been sleeping in his bed. They went upstairs to investigate and found Goldilocks sleeping in Baby Bear's bed. Goldilocks woke up to see the 3 bears standing in front of her, and she was frightened. She jumped out of bed and ran down the stairs, out of the cottage, and all the way back home. From that day on, Goldilocks never went back to the cottage. She learned her lesson that it was not right to enter someone's home without permission, and that it was important to respect other people's belongings. Mama Bear, Papa Bear, and Baby Bear learned their lesson too, that they should always lock their door when they go out, and not leave their cottage unguarded. The moral of the story is that it's important to be respectful of other people's property, and not to take things that don't belong to us. It's important to remember that everyone has their own space and things, and it's important to respect those boundaries. The end.